we're going to get our magic circle and our ball. So let's grab those. All right, we're going to start with our usual springs. We'll have either 2 red and a blue or 3 red. 2 red and a blue or 3 red. Feel free to have your headrest up or down. Let's come down onto our backs. We'll take a moment to sway the knees side to side. Take some deep centering breaths. Little by little, let's sway the knees back to center. Let's put the ball between the inner thighs. Hold the magic circle in the palms of the hands. As we push back, we'll lift the circle, give it a squeeze, lower it, crush it. Lift, squeeze, lower, and crush. Let's do 3 more like that. Then we'll close the carriage, lift the heels like a high heel shoe, keep going. Two more. And we'll close the carriage. Push all the way back. Lift the magic circle, close halfway. We're going to lower the heels, lift the heels, move the carriage. As we lower lift, let's pulse into the magic circle. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Push all the way back. Close all the way. Let's take our magic circle, put it underneath your reformer. We'll hold the ball in the palms of the hands, feet on the board. Push back, lift the ball, close and lower. We can either push the palms into the ball, or if we want to work on our strength of our fingers, we can grip the ball with the fingers. Two more. Then let's push all the way back, close halfway, lift the heels. We're going to lower the heels, lift the heels. Let's pulse the hands into the ball as we lower lift, moving the carriage. Scoop your belly button down and in. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Push all the way back, close all the way. Bring the feet into wide second, little bit of a turnout. Push back, lift the ball, close and lower. Let's do 3 more. Then we'll close that carriage. Bring the feet into a V foot shape, heels together. Push back, lift, close and lower. Three more. Push all the way back, close halfway, scoop the core in. We're going to pulse with those legs. Let's also pulse the palms into the ball. 5 more. Push all the way back. Close all the way. We're going to set the ball down. Let the arms rest. Turn the palms up. Feet parallel. Push all the way back. Lift the heels. Close. Lower the heels. Push back. Lift. Close. Lower. Let's do 3 more. We'll close that carriage. Let's stretch our legs upward to the sky. Circle those ankles. Change direction. Take some deep breaths. Then let's swing our legs to the left. We'll roll up. We're going to change our springs. Let's change to a red and a blue for supine arms. I'm going to give 2 different options with the legs. We can either hold the ball between the inner thighs or put the magic circle around the outer thighs. They're both wonderful options. So pick the one that you'd like and we'll come back down. We'll gather up our straps. We'll bring the palms into the short loops. Push back about halfway, push into those straps. Then we'll bring the legs up into tabletop. With an exhale, press the arms down. As we press down, stretch the legs out. Scoop the core. Three more. On the last one, press the arms down, stretch the legs away. We're going to pulse on our prop, out on the magic circle or into the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Raise the arms till they're just outside the knees. We're going to open the arms wider, exhale closer. And we're going to press on our prop, either out on the magic circle or lightly in on the ball. 3 more. Then back to tabletop. Press the arms all the way down. Hinge at the elbow. Exhale, push down, stretch the legs away. Scoop that belly button down and in. 2 more. Last one, we'll push down, stretch the legs away. We're going to rotate the right leg lower than the left, and then rotate the other way. Back and forth. Then back to tabletop, we'll rest. Feet to the board, rest those arms. Take a moment to sway the knees side to side. Then let's push back part way, push up into those straps, legs to tabletop. Press the arms all the way down. Circle the arms. Scoop the belly button down and in. Change direction. One more. Then bring the arms all the way down, stretch the legs away. Bring the right leg lower than the left. We're going to pulse into our prop for 3, 2, 1. Rotate the other way. Pulse into the prop. 3, 2, 1. Feet to the board. We're going to toss our straps right down into the well. Let's take our prop off. We'll just set it underneath our reformer. If you know that you already have the spring load that you want for jump board, you can keep it. I'm going to roll up and change to a single red. Okay. So I'm going to make these props optional. I don't know what I did with my ball.
Oh, it's here.
Thank you. We can put that between the inner thighs if you want a little extra inner thigh challenge with the ball. You can also hold the magic circle if you want to do some more pulses with the arms. So let's choose the props that we want. Feet on the board. We're going to push slowly away. Just feel how light those springs are. If your hands are free and you want a little bit more core, you can curl up, head, neck, and shoulders, and support your head in your hands. Let's kick off on the exhales, scooping the core. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Close that carriage. We'll take some resting breaths. Let's sway the knees side to side. Would anybody else like a tile sponge under your lower back? Yeah, okay. You've got one already? Okay. Go. You're welcome. All right. For our next set, we're going to alternate having one foot slightly higher on the board than the other. You can still do this if you have the ball. When you're ready, kick off. We'll land with one foot a little higher, then switch. Let's do 3 more hops. 3, 2, 1. Close the carriage. Let's rest. If you are using a prop, go ahead and take it right out. We'll sway those knees side to side. Next, we'll do skipping. So if you're holding the ball, as we bring the knee up, we can reach the ball over the knee, or you could reach your fingertips over the knee. Exhale as you kick off. Let's do 3 more hops. 3, 2, 1. Close the carriage. Let's rest. For a moment, we'll stretch. So let's push all the way back. Let's bring our right foot down into the well. Breathe deep. And let's scoop the core. We'll bring that foot back onto the board and we'll bring the other foot down. Keep breathing deep. And let's bring that foot to the board. For our next hop, we'll do V feet. See if you can keep the heels together the whole time. If you're holding a prop, we can lift and lower the arms. If you're feeling frisky this morning, you can toss yourself the ball. You got to catch it. We did have a mishap yesterday, just saying. Luckily, it's soft, right? Let's do 3 more hops. And we'll close the carriage. Let's rest. Take some deep breaths. For our next move, let's start out slow motion. We'll push slowly away, stretch one leg straight up, touch the ball, and we'll close, land both feet, push back, touch the ball, land both feet. So we can go that slow. To me, that's such a dreamy hamstring stretch, or we can hop. Three more. And we'll close that carriage. Let's rest, breathe deep. For our last set with this spring load, we'll alternate between a wide second and feet together. So wide second and feet together. We can lift and lower the ball if we're holding onto it. Again, you could toss yourself the ball. Oops. Although I don't think I'm that coordinated today. That's not quite going to happen, is it? Maybe. I really try. Thank you, Courtney. Yes, I can. Oops. Let's do 3 more hops. Then we'll close and rest. Take some deep breaths. Okay, we're about to do some single leg work. If you can reach your magic circle, let's do a little stretch before we go into that. So let's take hold of it. We'll put one end on the ball of the right foot, push slowly back, and we'll stretch that right leg up to the sky. Let the shoulders, yeah, not that we needed it. I'm always up for a hamstring stretch. Deepen the breath. And let's gently release. We'll do the other side. Gently release. We'll close the carriage. We're going to roll up to change the springs. So we'll roll up to one side. Let's take a moment to just put our props away. We can just tuck those underneath your machine or down in the well. We're going to have a little bit lighter springs next. So if you stayed on a red, let's drop down to a blue. If you are on a red and a blue, you could do one red. Then let's come back down onto our backs. Take a moment to find your neutral spine. Let your arms rest. We'll bring our right leg up into Pilates tabletop. We're going to keep that right foot off the board. So left foot's on the board, right foot's up. As we push away, we'll slowly stretch both legs out. So right leg is over that board, then bend both knees. So we'll push out, And bend both knees. You can put your hands right on your hips to make sure you're not hiking that right hip up. We want to keep them level. Then if we want to add the hop, we can kick off with an exhale. As you push back, scoop your belly button down and in. Let's do 3 more. Then we'll close the carriage, recenter. We'll go slow motion again. We'll bring that left leg to tabletop. Slowly push away, extending both legs. Slowly return. Keep those hips level. We can start to hop if you're hopping. Otherwise, keep going slow. Scoop that belly button down. Two more. Then we'll close the carriage. Sway those knees side to side. Breathe deep. For our last set, we're going to do the opposite movement pattern. So let's bring our right leg up to tabletop. As we push away, slowly bring the right thigh to the chest. Then stretch the leg over the board. Again, we can continue slow or add the hop. Three more. Close the carriage. We'll recenter, bring that left leg up into tabletop. Slowly push away, left thigh to the chest. Stretch the leg out over the board. Add the hop if you wish. Two more. Then we'll close that carriage. Place both feet on the board. We're going to do another hip flexor stretch. Let's slowly push back. Bring that right foot down into the wow. Let's take our left arm and reach it away, reach it out beyond the shoulder rest and back. The right hand can just kind of massage into that hip flexor if that's helpful. We'll take a couple more breaths. Then let's return. We'll do the other side. Left foot down into the well. That right arm can reach out to the side and away. If it helps to massage into that hip flexor and quad, go ahead. Otherwise, just let that left arm rest. Let's take another full inhale, full exhale. And let's close that carriage. Let's roll up to our left side. Let's change our springs. We'll change to a single red, one red. Let's put our headrest down so it's flat. And we'll hang up our straps. Last but not least, we're going to get our box and do a long box. Oh, it wasn't even last. There's one more thing we have to do. Forgot. A lot of little things to do. So box is going to be on the carriage. Then we're going to get our foam roller and we'll thread that into the long loops. Squish the loops right to the center of the roller. Then we'll lay the roller down onto the runners. Let's have a seat on the box, feet on the headrest. Okay. Then let's pick up our roller. We're gonna bring the palms underneath. So we're cupping that roller from underneath in the palms of the hands. We'll tuck our tail, curl into our core, then bicep curl on the exhales. If that's too easy, raise the arms a little higher for your starting position. Three more. Then we'll curl up, we'll rest. Let's take a couple breaths in cat-cow. Arch the back on the inhale, round on the exhale. Then let's breathe our way back to a nice neutral spine. Lift the roller, tuck the tail, we'll curl down and hold. Curl halfway in with the arms. From there, we'll lift that roller and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Keep scooping your ribs down and in. Three more. Then let's curl up. We'll set the roller on the knees. Bring the arms on top of it. And we'll do cat-cow again. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. And let's find a neutral spine. We'll hold the outer ends of the roller. Let's lift it off the knees. Tuck that tail, curl down and hold. We'll tilt the roller to the left. From there, we'll pull it close to the chest, lengthen it away. Stay on this side. Really scoop your low ribs down. You'll feel your left side core muscles, the obliques. Let's do three more. Then we'll curl up. Take a full inhale, full exhale. Then we'll lift that roller, tuck the tail, curl down. We'll tilt to the right. Same move. Exhale. Exhale. Two more. Then we'll curl on up. Let's take a few resting breaths this time. Let's do our cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Two more breaths just like that. Then let's find a neutral spine. We're gonna do our water skiing grand finale here. So we'll hold the end caps of the roller. We're gonna tilt to the left, curl down the left, curl up. Tilt to the right, curl down the right, curl up. I've never water skied well, but I like to imagine this is what it could be. Skimming across the water effortlessly. I won't say what usually happens. One more each side. Then we'll curl up. Place the roller on the knees. We're gonna slip those loops right off, toss them into the well. We'll step down to our right side. Let's put that roller away. Change the springs to a single blue, one blue. We'll take hold of the lines and just tug them inwards. They're off the runners. Just toss them right down. Then we'll put the box across the runners about halfway. Let's kneel on the carriage. We'll bring our forearms onto the box. Take a couple breaths right here in cat-cow. And let's find the neutral spine, soften the shoulders a little. With our exhale, let's pull the thighs toward the box. Exhale, scoop. See if you can find those low, low abs. Three more. On the last one, we'll pull the knees close to the box, hold. We're gonna move the carriage by moving the shoulders forward and back, forward and back. We'll do three more. Breathe, you guys, breathe. Then we'll close the carriage. Let's rest in child's pose. Then let's rise back up, coming back into our tabletop. Press down through the forearms. We'll scoop those thighs toward the box again. Exhale. One more. Hold. Move the carriage by moving the shoulders back, shoulders forward, back, and then forward. Three more. Last one, bring the shoulders forward over the elbows. Hold. Push the thighs back, scoop them forward. Three more. Two. Last one. Close the carriage. Rest. Child's pose. And let's rise on up. We'll step down to our left side. Let's set the box onto the carriage. We'll hang up our straps. Then we'll face the fern side of the room. So we'll face the back. Let's be on the far side, the Brookside side, and we'll pick up our closer to us strap. We're going to take the short loop and we'll put that in our left hand. Put the right hand on the hip and we'll walk back until the strap is tight. From there, step your left foot back a little farther, lift the back heel. We're going to bend and lift without moving the carriage yet. So little pulses, scoop the belly button in. We'll do three, two, drop down and hold. Exhale, pull that carriage by pulling that left hand to your hip. Dig into that low core again. Three more. Then we'll close the carriage. We're going to pause here, breathe. We'll either stay here for a second set or step the left foot further back, bending the right knee a little bit and lifting the back heel. Right hand on the hip. Exhale, pull that left hand to the hip. Three more. Three, two. We'll pull that hand to the hip, hold. Bend both knees, straighten, bend, and straighten. Three more. Three, two, one. We'll stand tall, close that carriage. Then let's point our left fingertips up to the sky. We'll face our box, bring the feet wider, toes in a little, heels out. We'll bend the knees. Exhale that left palm in front of the face or front of the chest. Scoop your core in. Good breathing. Three more. Close that carriage. We'll hang that strap up. Come around to the other side. We'll take up that strap. Short loop in the right hand. Step back until the strap is tight. Then we'll step our right foot further back. Left hand on the hip. Without moving the carriage yet, we'll bend both knees and then lift. So we're pulsing. Keep the back heel up. 3 more. Then we'll bend, hold. Exhale, pull that right hand to your hip. 3 more. Then we'll close the carriage. We'll just straighten the legs. We'll either just pause here, getting ready for a second set, or step the right foot further back, put a little bend in the front knee. Then we'll exhale, right hand to the hip. 3 more. On the last one, pull the hand to the hip, hold. We'll pulse those legs. 3, 2, 1. Close that carriage. Let's turn and face our machine. Point those right fingertips straight up to the sky, feet wide, toes in a little, heels out. Bend the knees. Exhale that right palm in front of the chest. Three more. Then we'll close that carriage. Hang the strap up. We'll put the box away. When we come back, let's come back to the fireplace side of our machine. We'll have a seat on the carriage close to the springs. Then let's scooch back until the crease of the knees is at the edge of the carriage. Stretch your legs out in front. Put the right palm on the board. Push slowly away. We'll reach that left arm over, then return. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. 3 more. On the last one, we'll reach up and over. Bring the palm right to the board. Let your heels come down. We'll turn and look at the springs. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Then let's close that carriage. Beautiful. We'll take our right arm up. Lean to the left. Release. We'll roll those shoulders back. Next, we'll bring that left forearm down onto the headrest. Stack the knees. Put the right hand on the hip. Put the right foot on the board. We'll push slowly away, slowly return. We can continue slow like that, or if you want to add a hop, we'll kick off on the exhale. If you're jumping and you want to add a little extra challenge, add a tiny lift and lower as you kick off. Two more. Then we'll close that carriage. Let's roll up to a seated position. Once we're seated, place the right hand on the board. We'll reach that left arm up and over without even going anywhere. Just lean toward the board. Breathe deep. Then we'll go the other way. Deep breaths. Release down, and we'll roll the shoulders back. We're going to do another set of pushing away against the board. We can stretch the legs out again or do a Z sit if that feels okay to your hips. We'll bring that left shin against the shoulder rest and bring the right foot onto the carriage. Same move, we'll push away, reach up and over, then return. Now we can go just this slow, pushing away, which is such a nice deep stretch. If you want something a little more invigorating, if it doesn't bother your wrist, you can push off. Let's all let the carriage close. We'll place the right hand on the board, push slowly away, reach the left arm up and over. We'll bring that hand onto the board as well. Melt the heart toward the springs. And we'll return, reach up and over, bring it all the way back. Then we'll take our right arm to the sky, lean to the left. Then let's release. We'll unwind. We can either get up and walk around to the other side, or you can swivel to the other side. First, we'll scoot close to the springs. We'll sit, and we'll sit far enough back that we can easily stretch those legs out in front. Put the left palm on the board. Push slowly away. Reach that right arm up and over. Big inhale. Exhale, return. Nice. Two more. On the last one, we'll reach up and over. Bring the hand to the board. Let your heels come down. And we'll take a couple of deep breaths here. Then let's return. Let the carriage close. Take your left arm up to the sky. Lean to the right. Release. Roll those shoulders back. Let the shoulders drop down. Let's bring our right forearm to the headrest. Stack the knees. Put the left hand on the hip, left foot on the board. Push slowly away. Slowly return. You can go slow like that or add the hop. If you're jumping and you want to add a little extra variation, you can lift and lower. But keep lifting up out of your right shoulder, lift up out of those right ribs. Three more. Then we'll close that carriage. Roll up to a seated position. We'll either do our side stretch by stretching those legs straight out, or bring that right shin against the shoulder rest. Sit back so that left foot can come up onto the carriage. Put the left palm on the board. Push slowly away. Reach that right arm up and over. Exhale, return. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. We'll either continue nice and slow, no impact, or if you want something a little bit more invigorating, you can hop. And let's all let that carriage close. Put the left palm right on the board. Push slowly away, reach the right arm up and over. Bring that to the board. Melt your heart into that space between the arms. Then let's slowly return. Reach that right arm up and over. We'll bring it down. Reach the left arm up. Lean to the right. Yeah. Hmm. Release. Let's bring our feet down to the ground. You guys reminded me there's a stretch we didn't do that I think would feel really nice. So let's scoot forward till both feet are flat on the ground. Then we'll cross our left ankle over that right knee, flex the toes, lengthen the spine, and we'll lean in. Yeah. How could I forget? So let's uncross and we'll just put the other foot up there. We'll cross that right ankle over the left knee, flex the toes, lengthen the spine, lean in. Let's unwind. Okay. Let's put on whatever springs we like for feet and straps. Usually that's a red and a blue, or it could be two red. Feel free to put your headrest back up if you like that. And if you liked having that tile sponge under your lower back, feel free to grab that again. Let's see. Yeah, we'll come right down. Take all the time you need to find center. In fact, that should be the name of this studio. Finding center over and over again. When you're ready, feet and straps. All right, let's start with our straight leg, lower and lift. See if you can activate your low abs as you lift while still keeping your shoulders soft. One more. Then let's find an angle where we feel some core engagement. From there, we'll open and exhale, close. Two more. And let's come back to center. Bend those knees. Exhale, push away. Two more. We'll stretch those legs away, come into a V foot shape. Bend the knees. Exhale, press away. Keep lightly but firmly hugging those heels together. One more. And we'll stretch those legs away. Next, we'll do Peter Pan. If you don't enjoy that, feel free to do circles. We'll stretch one leg away, push back to center, then the other side. Exhale, center. Three more. Back to center. Let's do circles next. Deepen the breath. When you're ready, change direction. Keep breathing deep. Let all the muscles of your back release into the carriage. Let's do one more circle. Then we'll come on back to center. Bend the knees a lot. We'll angle the soles of the feet inward and the knees wide. If that bothers your hips, feel free to come out of this stretch. Otherwise, we'll stay here and slowly stretch the left leg out to the left. Breathe deep. Let's bring that leg in. Stretch the right leg out to the right. Deep breath. Let's bring that foot back to center. Let's take the next few moments for any stretch or movement pattern that would feel good, either staying in the straps or coming down. Whatever stretch you're enjoying, deepen the breath even more. We'll take a few more deep breaths. As you breathe, consciously invite all the goodness to sink in. You put hard work into your practice. Invite it to turn into glowing and vibrant health, deep strength, centeredness, abundant and radiant well-being. Let's slowly, gently make our way down out of those straps. Bring the feet to the board. Let the carriage close. Sway the knees side to side. Then back to center. Let's take a moment to put a hand right on the heart if you like, closing the eyes, taking a few deep, centering breaths. If it feels available, put a little tiny smile on your face. Notice the good energy that you generated. Let's invite this good energy to stay with us and to radiate outward to everyone whose lives we touch. Thank you for sharing your morning. Namaste.